Everybody, it is I, Blaze, Blazing Flame Studio, and yeah, the collaboration with March 7th Mains fell through at the last minute, and so this is now just us pulling for March 7th, aka Evernight, on our own. That being said, I will do my best to entertain everybody, as I always tend to do. Let's make sure we have our chat up, and let's refresh that chat box from today's earlier stream. There we go. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we are fresh off Saradra. We quite literally just got Saradra. On a single pull right before the thing ended, it was off stream. I didn't expect to get anything. We were nowhere near close to pity. But here we are. So we have 62 pulls. And I think if we get some decent 4-star luck with conversions and everything, these are all E6'd on this account already. We could technically get 7 to 75, maybe, if we get lucky. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. If we get Evernight, we're on 50-50 as well, so if we don't get Evernight, we don't get Evernight. But this is where things start off, with but a 10 pull. Okay. Now we want to see dupes of 4 stars on them, because that means we're going to get more extra pulls. I've already gotten everything I can from most everything from the drops already. Okay, we got Under the Blue Sky, which is not one we want to see. Okay, Misha, there we go. We got a double 4. Perfect. Alright, next 10 pull. Okay, another 4. We take the 4s, we take the 4s. Now let's see what we can get. Can we get another double 4? Cheeky double 4? Okay, another Misha. Misha's already E6, so that's another wish. Okay, Grenifin. Another double. There we go, that's another 2 wishes right there. Wouldn't mind an early either. Maybe we can get cheeky early. Alright, alright. Another double 4. Another double 4. Alright, looking like a single 4. At least be a character. Nope, it's day 1 of my new life. Maybe that's a sign of good luck. That is March after all. Come on. Alright, this is guaranteed to be a character, so we're at least getting 1 wish back here. And we get 2 characters, so we can have 2 wishes back. Alright, we're 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Shui Yi. And nope, just a single. Alright. 22 pulls left. We are 42 into pity, now 52 into pity. Alright. Okay, earlier Misha. Can we get a double? Cheeky double. Darn it. Alright. 12 pulls to go. Last 10 pull. Okay, it's 4. It's fine, it's fine. And can we get another double? Every wish that we get back is helpful. Okay, Grenifin. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Alright. So, how many wishes did that give us? So we're 62 into pity right now. This gives us another 7, putting us up to 9. And we are going to get the remaining one from... not here. Let's see. How far off are we on Stellar Jades? We are 54, so we're going to need 100. And to get 100, I think we're going to need Simulated Universe. Not that Simulated Universe, the other one. Divergent Universe. Not Amphorius, Pandaconi. Alright, we're going to go over to the clock hand. We're going to do the weekly. Should not have been done yet.
Need something?
Yep. Alright, new content. New content. Did they upgrade the synchronicity level? They did. Okay. Alright. And we get 100. Yeah, we'll get another wish out of this. We'll get almost 2 wishes, so that's our other way out. Alright. Alright. Saber, Castrus, let's go. Gotta guess that last wish. Hello, March 7th. Are you actually March 7th, or are you Evernight? Obtain some blessings of remembrance. Alright, alright, alright. A 1, and a 2, and a 3. Battle over. On to the next one. Speedrun! They call us the master of the speedrun. Yeah, let's do both. We can blow through this. Take the adventure domain, because it's going to probably be the easiest to capture. Yep. This works great with Castrus. Alright, that's all of them. Fun trick you can do with Castrus if you didn't know. She also automatically breaks pots for the other adventure challenge. Alright, who's the boss?
Be careful.
Actually, Hurt is probably better to have, but we also have this, so it doesn't matter. Boom. For those just joining us, we have 9 pulls out of 10 to get to 72 into pity. And so we are just getting this out of the way. That way we can get enough for full 10 pull instead of doing 9 singles. Alright, there's that. Abundance, ice. Well, we have ice, so guess we'll take ice. Store occurrence. We'll take an occurrence domain. Thank you. March 7th. Dwell on Night Breeze. Sure. Alright. Listen to him speak. Obtain 150 cosmic fragments. Thanks. Discard 1 curio and obtain it again. Sure. Nice. That worked out great. Occurrence. Mirror Escaper. Combat, sure. Negative curios, that's fine. Cannot gain negative curios anymore. 30% chance to gain a curio. Cool. I'm not interested. For what we're trying to do, quick and simple. Alright, King of Sponges. Fast and Engines. Subspeed. Double rewards. Let's have a meal first. 150 cosmic. Acquisite Sailors. 90% chance to double the rewards. Fine. We lost our 90-10. That means we're going to win our 50-50, right, everybody? Darn it, the Lucky Compass Challenge. Alright. Well. Lucky. Boom. Well, we got 2 out of 3. Not bad. We pretty much just randomly went right into it. The Fate's Gasket is pushed into the jetty. Very well. Thank you. 2 chests for me.
I've learned something.
And thanks for the radioactive decay. Or the radiative decay, even. Not even radioactive. Boss. March number 3. Dream of Atonement. Boom. Perfect. Nope. There we go.
Danger, darkness with me.
Should still be able to get through this fairly quickly, considering, well, Castries exists. And boom. And we're through. And boom. Erudition. Stork is being cut right through it. Grab these. Go right through. Adventure Domain. This is where you get to see the real power of Castries. Get to all the pots and pans. And perfect clear. We are doing the new reset run of Divergent Universe to get the last bit of Stellar Jades we need to do the next 10 pull for EVERNIGHT. Self-consciousness relaxation. So now we're auto-battling even faster. Respite. And boom. We are currently 62 into pity on 50-50. Sure. Don Hung, Permanent Swords Array. Oh, it's Pollux. Hi, Pollux. How are you? And we're on forced auto battle, so take care of it, Pollux. Da-da-da-da-da. Good luck to every viewer who will be pulling for either Permanent Sword Terrai, EVERNIGHT, Herda, I forget who, Anaxa, I believe is the other person on this patch. So good luck to everyone pulling on these banners as we finish up our run here. And boom. Alex has dispelled the enhanced state.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Good idea. Alright. Sure. Save 1. Hardly an impressive cycle, but we'll take it. Plus, it has self-consciousness relaxation. What more do you need?
If not, then I'll be.
Alright, 14,000 points. Claim all. I have reached the maximum amount of Immersifier. Alright, cool. And 82 on this, so a little bit of stuff there. And clear that, giving us a little bit of extra leeway. Oh yeah, Anomaly Arbitration. We got something fun planned coming up for that with friend at the channel, Phoenix May. Battle Pass is reset. Wait, Nameless Honor. Well, we definitely got the do 50 wishes thing. Or 40 wishes. That's right, 50 wishes is Genshin. We also have character development tips and recommended lineups. Oh, okay. You're not out yet. Right? Correct. Alright. That gives us another 2 pulls. Nope, I gotta get used to this being down here. Boom. Alright, so we'll do a single. Cheeky little single, and then we'll do the 10. Alright, it's a Hidden Shadow, and... Alright. That's 73. Alright. Okay, good knife in off the bat. There's a chance for a double here. At the very least, that guarantees that our next one, unless we get a double here, is going to be a 4-star character. Alright. So that's 73. This is going to put us to 74. And since it's guaranteed to be at least be a 4-star, that'll put us to 75. So this is guaranteed 4. Alright, that's Shui Yi. So this is 75. This is the start of Soft Pity. Okay. We didn't get a 75. That's fine. Alright, what are we at? We have 19. Okay. What? What are you still... What? What is the exclamation point for? Trailblazer. Oh. Nice! They're just giving me this. Okay, cool. Goal. Lovely. Alright. So this with the other two is going to be 60. So that'll put us to 70. Summon Mem to assist in battle. Alright, cool. Alright, we gotta get these wishes the old-fashioned way. Alright, minor ice damage. Oh wow, they let you auto-battle trials now? Wow. That's actually impressive. It'll also give us a good opportunity to see what EVERNIGHT is capable of. Or rock with it. Bop. And boom. And break, and done. Be that. And so there's that. Remembrance Trailblazer. Been a while since I used you. As in Trailblazer in general. Okay. So we should have 2 trials here. Yep. 2 anomaly arbitration, or 2, so Herda gives 20 and you get 20. Alright, let's start with March. EVERNIGHT increases ally member sprite damage. The more remembrance characters present, the higher the damage. Summons Eevee to assist in combat and trigger a special self-destruct attack. When this unit remember sprite's HP is reduced, damage increases. And this must be one of her optimal teams. Don't like that smile, March. She's Mary Poppins, y'all. Alright. Let's see what this kind of combat looks like. Wait, she's a support, so I'm assuming that Castress is going to be doing the majority of the damage here. Not what I expected. down.
Embrace a new life.
So all EVERNIGHT really does here is just increase the overall damage of the already OP Castre's Hyacine team. I mean, that's one of my main teams, so it works for me, but still. Alright. And Herta the Goat, along with 2 characters I don't own. It's a Silvermane guard.
Upgrade configured. Take a look. This is yours.
Look how slowly he walks toward you. He's just standing there, menacingly. Alright. We all know what Herta's capable of these days.
Open sesame.
Both of them.
Endless. Nothing but a force.
Bonk.
This big diamond. It's all yours.
Herta from the top rope.
Expand yourself. Glimpse of endless. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Watch it grow. This big diamond. It's all yours.
Alright. As that. Alright. So, that puts us at 79. What a reward guide for this. Gift. Oh, right, this. 1150 from Nice Weather for Dromus. I already got this. And we already got that. Nothing else is reset. Let's see here. Let's think. Most C has already been done. I don't think Forgotten Hall. Apocalyptic Shadow is the next one to close, but that's in 5 days. Oh yeah, we can get this now. And of course the self-modeling resin. That's about everything that we need. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in particular we're looking for here. There's not. Nothing, at least, that helps us. So... we need about 100, eh? Well, I believe if we level up our Divergent Universe, level 85, we get 120. We got level 82 just from that, so we should be... Alright, that's emulsifiers. We should be able to get that fairly quickly by doing this. So let's... running through Pollux yet again. Alright. Once again, we need to look for new stuff. And for me, that is going to be through... doing encounter and encounter specifically domains. I do not typically do encounter domains, just because I like to collect curios and all that. But in this particular scenario, that will be what makes the most sense for us to do overall. Nothing useful here. Adventure, combat, I guess adventure between the 3. Alright, barrels, we'll get max rewards here. Refund my skill tree. And boom. Break 30 barrels. Give me that. And sure, we'll take Rupert's. Yet to ever actually get that. As by that I mean Rupert. Okay. That, so we can keep Rupert's around. Give me blessings. Perfect. War Scribe's complete. And boss number 1. And what we got?
Nothing but a thought.
I'll say for this team in particular, probably going to build Remembrance Trailblazer, who up until this point I have not had, and probably going to build. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I guess EVERNIGHT will take the final slot, and we'll do similar to what the trial team was. Combat Store Wealth. I guess Wealth Domain. Alright, you're the one we haven't picked yet, so we're going to pick you.
Let's take a picture.
Currents. Rupert's is destroyed. Cosmic Crescendo. 12 intense ones, please. Okay. IBC Banking. Sure, we'll take 600. Between the three, I go into reward the least. Alright, nothing new here. Flea Market. So make Cosmic Fragments. And 1. Oh, there's 2 Rupert's pieces. Is that part of the Rupert set? Guess not. Incubator. Sure. 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 Oh, nice. Alright, boss. Atonement.
Be careful.
Looks like we're starting out with
Take a look.
Altar of Fortune. What do you got? Benediction Shard Death. Sure. I don't think I've had that Benediction Shard before, and so it makes sense to do it. Boom. Besides, we're not in any of the hard extrapolation levels, so I don't think it really matters what we have, so long as the characters are well built, which they are. And boom. There's that. That'll pop that open. Wind and lightning, physical fire. I guess we have wind in our team. It's about the only useful one. Oh, I could have gone that encounter domain. Not the fish and cuckoo clock. We've had all of these before. Saridra, I guess? Pineapple bread. Pineapple or bread. And give me the 3 random subtle curios. That was the lever. Obtain 150,000 fragments. Sure thing. Do we not have all 3 of the... Sure. Lose those. Gain that. Gain that. Just lost claw. I had all 3 of these. Well, I had all 3 of everything, so it really didn't matter. I meant to do that a little differently. But it's fine. Hurt it, get him. Boom. Hits us again. Unfortunately for it. Pollux doesn't care. My Pollux, not theirs. And Herta gonna get the KO? Yeah, she is. Now, will that be enough? Is the question. So that gets us to 85. That only got us to 8. That only got us to 83. Really? Huh. Still can't do anything about that. There may be another way. Let me just check something. This one is much more of a stretch, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. We're not close enough to getting a 4-star. That's going to help us. So this really is our only option. Actually, hold on. Yes, I know. Terrible idea. But also, we're not really looking for anything from the shop right now, and won't be looking at anything for the foreseeable future. So, this will now make sure we get a 4-star. Or better. Actually, speaking of or better, we were getting fairly close to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we're at 55 in a biddy, so this will put us to 60. Which isn't nothing. Could be this one or the next one? So it should be the next one? Ooh, no. That may have... Oh. Yep, that was the one thing we did not need to get. A character would have gotten us there. A light cone does not. Zoink, Scoob. Alright. Well, we tried there. That route didn't work. On the bright side, we've gotten 2 March light cones, which maybe that's a sign. Okay. I'm guessing 2 more runs to get us where we need to go. Maybe more if we can get the Don Hung one again. Boom. Wait. Alright, that's what we need to see. Stuff we haven't seen before.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Expand your thinking.
Alright. That should bump us up a little bit, I believe. Encounter again. Maybe we can get lucky on 2. Yeah, we can. That's weird looking. By repair, you mean destroy 15 of these?
Open sesame. What a clown.
Yep.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Well, we need 3 more.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Okay, break.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Right. Into the boss domain. Let's try this again.
Endless. Nothing but a thought. Return to dust. Open sesame.
How we doing, everybody? All right. Wind. Combat's not helpful. Store we can go right through. Again, not helpful. Occurrence, combat, occurrence. Okay. Crescendo, eh? So be it. Hunter Air Edition works for me. Ventures quicker. How's it going, Sarah? Welcome back to the stream. I think I saw your name flash through earlier. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh no, not Brother Hanu. Alright, fine. Oh, is this Brother Hanu? Alright. We got what we needed. Somehow. Alright, Robert. Or Rupert, even, not Robert. Adventure. Highly doubt we can possibly get 2. Oh, beams? Okay. I can do the beams. Oh, I'm definitely not fine where I was. Really? Well, I guess I'm going here. That should be fine. Alright, fine. Again, we're just trying to speed through. Get our 85 so we can get our next wish. We are in pity now. Dream of future sight, sure. Alter fortune, sure. Benediction shard reason. Hi, Cacolia. Bye, Cacolia. You won't survive this very long. Alright. Nice and simple. Goodbye, Cacolia. So, Genshin... So this game compared to compared to Genshin, this is more turn-based, and I would argue the story is... I think this story is overall consistently good, but it doesn't hit the same high peaks as Genshin does. I think the closest would be the Penacony arc, which was really enjoyable. And we're going back to Penacony to kind of tie up some loose ends. So it's entirely possible that we could have a huge high peak going around there. But if you like turn-based games and you like Hoyoverse games, I highly recommend it. It's also connected to the Honkai Impact 3rd universe, their other big franchise, though apparently Genshin may now be connected to that as well. And everything. I find it funny that Castrese's aura of death kills not even potted plants, just pots. Sure, the Sorrow massage. Got right by ya. Not as much as Genshin, this isn't an open world game. Oh, I can refresh. There's Hermansaur, but a little too late. But there is still a bit of open world exploration. There's 4 worlds to explore. You've got the Herta Space Station. After that, you've got Belobog. And the world of Eurilo 6. Then the Xianzhou Lafu, which is a flying ship in the sky. And you've got... what is the We've got Penacony, the Land of Dreams. And... Amphorius, which is... quite honestly, very inspired by Greece. And there's nothing wrong with that. They do it very well. I've yet to do the story. I'm saving it for like a huge subathon where I just sit down and do the entirety of Amphorius in one sitting. which, not the smartest idea, but it's entirely possible that's what I end up doing.
May death protect us. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Final HP bar.
Endless. Nothing but a thought. Experience with me. Glimpse me. May death protect us.
And Saber for the finish. Cyber!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Does this get us to 85? Yes, it does. That will give us enough for our next wish. Alright, game. Be nice to me. Come on, March. Darn it. Alright, let's see here. The animations do look very good. One moment, everybody. I do not want to have to do it, but it appears I do not have the choice. Let me think here. We always get the battle pass, except for last update, where we did not get the battle pass. Alright. Back. Thankfully, we should only need the battle pass to get us to where we need to be. In fact, it could be this bull right here. It was not that bull right there. Actually, let's just go ahead and go straight into the shop, and we can get this the old-fashioned way. We're definitely getting her in the next 5. Calling it now. 1. Was that the 5-star, or is that the 4-star animation? I honestly can never... I don't think that was the... Yeah, that's just a normal 3-star. Okay. It's a lot more recognizable than that. Hey, Moza. How you doing? Chilling? There we go. Alright, we're on 50-50. Do we get March, or do we get something we don't want? We did recently lose a 50-50, and we've gotten a lot of March signals. What's it gonna be? Let's go! EVERNIGHT! We won those. We win those, chat. We win those. Tanjiro, welcome to the stream. And 2 random pulls in the weapon. Nice. Pioneering. And nice. Chorus. I don't even know how far into weapon pity we are. Probably not far. 5, 10, 15, 20. $56, actually. That's much further in than I thought we were. Alright. Well, with that here, March 7th, EVERNIGHT. Or am I going to let you borrow? You're going to borrow this for now. And we'll work on maybe getting your light cone. Now, I will leave it up to both of my chats. Obviously, we're going to build both of these characters. But who would you like to see built tonight? Would you like to see A, EVERNIGHT? I don't know why Sarager's on the brain today. Would you like to see B, where is B? It's B, Sarager. and that would be why she's on the brain tonight? Or would you like to see option Trailblazer, aka Remembrance Trailblazer? Let me know in the chat which one you'd like to see, and that's who we'll build for today. So hello to the YouTubers who are in the chat. I see your message. Let me actually yoink. Thank you very much for the wish of the great day. Sorry, I kind of, for some reason, it's not showing up on my Streamlabs actual chat, so I had to go in and manually zoom. EVERNIGHT. Everybody wants EVERNIGHT, or at least everybody that's saying anything wants EVERNIGHT, so we're going to do EVERNIGHT. Alright, light cone's already built. What's the recommendation? Top priority ultimate. Got it. And it requires character ascension 1. No kidding. Let's go ahead and unlock this at least. And we definitely have the materials. Universal material, yeah, plenty of this.
Shall sprout in the rain.
Got plenty of this stuff, thankfully. 40, and what do you need? Stagnant Shadow Stygia. Alright. And we will start on the Stingray of Death. Alright, we're going to exit, and we're going to send her the first time, and then we're going to set her as our build target. Now, Sarah, over in the TikTok chat, I do happen to recall you said that you were just getting familiar with Genshin. Might I ask, how long have you been playing Genshin Impact? I myself am a veteran of the game, having been playing since its original launch. Now let's see here. No, we do that from here, I think? Yes. Change build target. EVERNIGHT.
The seeds of memories shall sprout in the rain.
Level 50. Alright. And now we're going to go in and really get to work.
You're lost. Embrace a new life.
2022, believe since 2.6. Nice. That would have been late in Azuma, I believe. That would have actually, would that have been the last update before? Oh gosh, Subaru dropped? That is next phase. I cannot see your name, so I cannot acknowledge you directly. Most recent poster in the TikTok chat.
Nothing but a ball. Expand your thinking. What a crow.
No worries. Be to help.
Embrace a new life.
Reminder, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the follow button, share the stream with your friends. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. It helps the channel. Sarah, thank you for the follow and the like. Person who I cannot name because there is no name. Thank you for the liking the live as well. Thankfully, we have plenty of materials that we're going to be able to get EVERNIGHT to 90. Pretty much, we're definitely going to have the materials to get her to 90. Getting her artifacts is going to be a whole different matter. But it'll work. But yeah, the Stingray of Doom. The D&D Stingray, even, because it's got a D20 for a head. I like how this is now pulsing like, use me! Not to worry, you will get used. Oh, also, Sarah, for another thing going in Stariel's favor. Unlike Genshin, who threw away their collab character, Stariel went all out for their collab with Fate Grand Order. We got Archer for free, which is one of the characters, and Saber is a not permanent, but may as well be permanent banner. It's going to be here for like a year or something. The person on the far right of my character roster with the blonde hair is Saber herself. And there was an entire event that you got to do involving those characters. Salutes to Aloy, for those who remember poor Aloy. There was also a third person named, oh goodness, Lancer, who was part of that event. May get playable status, but it's kind of up in the air. And most people say it's unlikely. Alright. It's 4 more runs and we're ready to go. We will get EVERNIGHT to 90. And that will get us able to start testing. Alright, so we need 90 more. We can pull out 89. Do you play any games beside Genshin and Genshin Impact, Sarah? I myself, on this channel, we play Wuthering Waves fairly often. On occasion, we play Zenless Zone Zero, Infinity Nikki, Tower Fantasy. The one with Purple Scythe is Castris. She is a character who's cursed with the... I forget the name of the actual Greek myth, but whenever she touches someone, they instantly die. The same is true for plants or anything that has life in it. The one that looks like Barbara is Hyacine, who basically leads the healing house. And the one who looks like brown-haired Alice is the Herda, who, quite honestly, is just Alice if Alice was sassier. That's really about all I can say on the matter. The material collected by EVERNIGHT have all been collected. Alright. Now let's level 90 EVERNIGHT. Well enough, still don't have Amphorius unlocked. Yoink.
The seeds of memories shall sprout in the rain.
Just now noticing that she has like a venom ichor looking thing here. Ooh. We are EVERNIGHTs.
The seeds of memories shall sprout in the rain.
Alright. It also gives us some wishes. Ah, yes, the eternal... the evil of storage. Oop. Okay, that's a cool... That's cool.
They really are cute.
The attention to detail is incredible. Alright, traces. You're going to be our next big issue. You're going to need... Okay, I could probably get some of these from the Embers Exchange. Indeed I can. What's the other one of this? Oh, there's another version of this. We got the blue one. Where's the green one? It's you. There we go. Alright, so let's make sure we level you up.
Every road we walk deserves a little souvenir. Every road we walk deserves a little souvenir.
The ultimate is the main, and Memo Sprite skill and Memo Sprite talent. Alright, so let's start with the ultimate. And now... I'm not going to be able to synthesize anything, and I don't think I'm going to be able to exchange anything. Didn't think so. So now we actually got to go and do this calyx. And this is where we're going to start pulling out huge amounts of stuff.
Open sesame. Endless freedom. Nothing but a forest. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Enjoying Knob Cry so far, Sarah. Have you gotten very far into the story?
Embrace a new life.
I myself have gotten through the entirety of the story over the course of about 2 or 3 streams. Honestly, really enjoying it. I think Aino is my favorite character. Yehoda is probably second, and Columbine is third, or it could be... Columbine could be second, and Yehoda could be third. It really fluctuates.
Open sesame. Endless freedom. Nothing but a forest. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us. Endless freedom. Nothing but a forest.
Still need quite a bit to go. Yeah, Columbina is quite fun. I kind of like the direction they went with her, of just being kind of quiet and reserved. I also like how they ended up going with Sandrone.
Embrace a new life. Darkness will.
Controversial take, but I'm not actually a huge fan of Flynn's. Just not really feeling the Flynn's vibe. I know a lot of people are skipping Lauma for Flynn's.
May death protect us. Endless freedom. Nothing but a forest. Open sesame.
That's good. Again, for me, if Flynn's is just a personal take. I'll be getting Flynn's myself. I own every character in Genshin Impact, even Aloy, but just not really feeling the vibe from him like I did for Lauma and some of the other characters that were revealed. So granted, it could just be for me, but we've had quite a. Whenever we get a male character in Genshin, it feels like they've got quite a few of them have that like brooding kind of look to them. Wanderer, Blins. To an extent, I mean, honestly, not playable, but Capitano had a kind of similar vibe with his design. Auroron, everybody thought was going to be like that when he first came out, and he has the same color scheme. Granted, Wanderer also had the same color scheme when he first came out as Scaramouche.
Nothing but a forest. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Alright. Let's actually slot March into the team now. She'll take one of these slots. Actually, I guess she shouldn't take one of these slots because we don't have any artifacts for her yet. Let's work on the tree. Before we start on the traces. Alright. It gets that up to 7. I mean, to be fair, I believe Dane is confirmed to be playable. Way back in the Teyvat Interlude chapter, they confirmed he was going to be playable. It is just a matter of how long that's going to take to happen, which I think is going to be towards the end of the Teyvat chapter. That would be my guess. Alright. Now I know one of the things that every Genshin and Star Rail player likes to see is people suffering to get good artifacts. So, let's see here. What does EVERNIGHT want? Let's see. Relics. EVERNIGHT. More stats. Recommendation. 4-piece world remaking deliverer. Eh? Actually, hold on. No, I meant what? Not you. You. Thank you. 2-piece Bone Collection's Serene Demise. Alright. Well then. We got 12 of these immersive fires we gotta use, so, who wants to see some artifact suffering? I know everybody likes artifact suffering. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna drop. Don't think you're necessary. Let's pull in. Who are we pulling in? You just want to pull in Saber again? Let's pull in Saber again. Saber! Saber, where are you? There you are.
Be careful. There's something unsettling.
Oh, Nikador! It's a Nikador!
Take a look.
Hey, Nikador. Bye, Nikador. Oh, right, we have the... So, fun fact, Sarah. In the endgame mode for this, which is called Divergent or Simulated Universe, there is a special boon that you can get called the Self-Consciousness Relaxation. Well, Self-Consciousness Relaxation does exactly what you think it would do. It makes it where you have no control over your actions and your entire thing is thrown into auto battle. Because you're so relaxed that, as the game tells you, the leader is thinking and you do not have the right to activate your self-consciousness. Neither of those are helpful. Try again. So even if I wanted to play manually, I cannot. It is out of my hands.
Nothing but a fall.
I'm not looking for this set, though.
Return to dust.
Alright. Not helpful. Nikador will keep beating you up until morale improves, and by morale I mean you give us good artifacts. Do you really want that? Just give us what we want. That's not helpful.
Nothing but a fall.
Alright. More things we can't use.
Darkness with me. Okay. Return to dust.
Nothing there. Well, we're about getting what we expected here.
Okay. Return to dust.
That's not helpful.
Endless. Nothing but a force.
Uh,
Darkness with me.
is she in Star Rail, Sarah? I think I might have an idea of what you're talking about. That's not helpful. Which who I think you're thinking of? Her name is Isilence?
Return to dust.
No, you're not a wind damage unit. And that's a defense. Yes, Isilence. Thought so.
Darkness with me. Endless. Nothing but a force. Expand. Strengthen. Return to dust.
He's very good for a team called DOT, Damage Over Time. And recently a character just got buffed for that very purpose. So Alright, last run of the normal. But yeah, she is very cool. She is a knight of the old Amphorian Guard. The Greece area. Alright, Nikidor. You gonna give me anything here? Take that as a... no. Alright, Nikidor, fine. I have other ways of getting what I need.
Need something?
Time to go to the bus.
If not,
By bus, I mean train. My personal favorite. That is a good question. 1 second, and I can show you. Let me just... where is it? You. Alright. So, you... customize synthesis. I need... what do I need? I need... ice damage bonus. Crit rate, crit damage. Oh, we need 5. Can I craft that? Maybe. No, that doesn't help. What about link rope? What about crit rate, crit damage? Nope, that also needs 5. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's salvage. Select a compatible character. Yes. Literally none of that was useful. Link rope's going to be the better one to do this for. I'm in main stat HP percentage, eh? There's a chance there. Not the only thing that has a chance, huh? Alright, my favorite is probably either the Herda, who is a basically Alice, but creates clones of herself. For example, this is the Herda, this is Herda, who basically exists just to praise her and feed her ego. Otherwise, Firefly, who is a Stellaron hunter with a tragic backstory, and that's all I can really say without spoiling. Beside that, also here is Hycillans, who I believe you were referring to earlier. Back to EVERNIGHT. Me just now realizing that my Castrace piece is really not that good, is it? Here's my locked piece. Here it is. Here, we'll stick with you for the moment. You're recommending this new set. Salvage the rest of you that didn't make the cut. Maybe you can imagine something. Of before we have to go in and actively try here. Yeah, that's not helpful. Looks like we actively have to go try. Let's also grab this. Alright. Here. No battle have at least 4 ally member sprites on the battlefield simultaneously. Gotcha. Funnily enough, I think I got that from the trial. And where is... There you are. Alex. And we'll dive straight on in. Oh, let's pull in a support. This E6 Jingliu. You get to come along.
Open sesame. Endless winter. Nothing but a forest. Expand your fingers. Glimpse your
Yeah, those are probably my 2 favorites if I had to come up with them.
embrace a new life.
I'm being attacked by the giant butter monsters.
Darkness with me.
Goodbye, giant butter monster.
May death protect us.
Did Jingliu even get a turn there?
Open sesame. Who's here? Blade of moonlight.
Alright.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Endless winter.
Yeah, Jingliu not really getting the ability to do anything here, huh?
Expand your fingers. What
Maybe we swap her out for something else. Be another support character or something. Not helpful. Sparkle, Fugue. Let's do, yeah, sure, let's do Fugue. Fugue, you get to come.
unite our goals. Impressive. How nice. Don't be rash. Open sesame. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
The Dragon Machine Gun.
May death protect us.
Bye. Ugh.
Share good fortunes. Expand your fingers. Endless winter. Nothing
Murder with a Keyblade. Down to the canvas. With the overkill.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Helpful.
Unite our goals.
The teeth are so unsettling. Why do you need teeth that big?
Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Just to let everybody know, this is the second half of a stream for today. We streamed the first 3 hours today,
Protect us.
around 1:30. And so this is the other part of that stream, which is only going to last about 2 hours in total. Oh, hello. And we were about an hour and a half through it already. So we're going to get through this batch of resin, and then we're going to move back to talents.
Nothing but a fall.
And then we're going to finish off, hopefully, but let's be honest, farming artifacts never goes well. Tomorrow, which will be my last stream of the week,
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
is I have an IRL event that I will be attending that I will be unable to bring my streaming equipment to.
May death protect us.
Yeah. I'll be back on Monday, Eastern Standard Time Monday,
Open.
and that will be the
As you wish.
next stream for the channel after tomorrow. If I'm able, I'll make tomorrow's stream a little longer, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that because it's just depending on when we need to leave.
New life.
So, at the very least, it will be our traditional 5 hours long.
Darkness with me.
That stream will start in, for those who are not regulars of the channel, about
May death protect us.
8 hours and 15 minutes. I mean, I'll lock you. I don't think you're better. So we're going to use this last batch here.
Endless.
And we're going to put the other 300 into talents if we haven't hit time by then. Which I don't think we will.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse within. Share good fortunes. Root here.
Look here.
Embrace a new
No.
life.
I will do no such thing.
Return to dust. May death protect us.
Oh man, I was hoping those would be good boots. They were not in fact good boots. They were in fact quite bad boots.
Open sesame. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Endless flicker. Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. What a clown.
Yeah, nothing really Super important there.
Share good fortunes. Open sesame. Root here. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Want to give us anything good here, or
May death protect us.
nothing and nothing? Unfortunate.
Unite our goals. Okay. Expand your thinking. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse the world. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
All right.
May death protect us.
Not helpful.
Share good fortunes. Expand your thinking. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us.
Not helpful. We got 3 more runs of this one.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. What a crowd. Unite our goals. Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Die. The eternal torment of artifact farming, everybody. This is exactly what it is.
Share good fortunes. Expand your thinking as you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse the world.
All right. Nope. 1 run to go. We've gotten 1 good artifact.
Expand your thinking. Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Alright. And I guess we got 2 potential crit artifacts. Nothing particularly exciting out of the bunch, but, you know, they exist. Alright, so you exist, so we're going to definitely start with you. Could have been better, could have been worse. We'll take it. We may decide to re-roll it. HP is nice and all, but it's not really what we're looking for here. Now you. Imagine if we have a little bit of faith and it rolls into crit damage. Darn. Oh, we got one more. One more chance at crit. That's unfortunate. Alright. There's nothing there. I want speed boots, as I kind of expected. Yeah, that didn't work out. We did get 2 artifacts, I suppose, out of all of it. But now back to traces. Oh, sure. Back to you. I was hoping for a little bit more luck than that, but we didn't quite get there.
Nothing but a thought. Expand your thinking. Glimpse beyond. Embrace a new life.
Alright.
May death protect us. Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought.
Again.
Open sesame. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Alright.
May death protect us. Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought.
Alright. Getting a purple's nice, I suppose.
Expand your thinking. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought.
Alright. And
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
3 more runs here, or 2 more runs here.
Open sesame. Endless metal. Nothing but a forest. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Alright, fell 6 to 6.
May death protect us.
Alright. 1 to go.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. Endless metal. Nothing but a forest. May death protect us. Open sesame. Glimpse me.
Alright. And double to end it. Alright. Let's see how many talents that gets us. Looks like it's going to be a whole lot less than we wanted. Not even enough of that, huh? Alright. Let's level you two up equally. At least as equally as I can. And that's about as equally as we can. Alright. Well, we got about 10 minutes left in the stream. But definitely got a ton of this. I said we probably max that. 2 self-modeling resin, you say? Now hold on just a minute. No, not you. Let me double check exactly what I'm looking for here. What do we want this to be? Ice damage, crit rate, crit damage. Ice, crit rate, crit damage. That's what I thought, but we just want to make sure. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. That worked out incredibly well. As long as it didn't roll horribly, then that's going to be real good. Now let's see how well it really wants to roll. Definitely lock that. Alright. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say that's very good. Okay, so we got our two-piece. It does look fairly good. It's not quite as good as we were hoping. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna really beat you, I don't think. But we'll give it a shot. Yeah. None of you can really beat what that gave us. Throw the rest of it in to try to get some speed boots. Now we definitely can't do any custom. Oh, we can do it customized. That also is not bad. Make sure that I actually did lock that, because I've definitely done that before. There we go. We'll give it 2 more shots here. 4-liner. Okay. Alright. This should be... There we go. Yeah. Can you give me double crit? The other one might be better, low key. Let's just see. Yeah, I would argue that's better. 14.2% crit rate and 4 rolls into crit rate is arguably better. So 75 over 80. Alright. With 5 minutes left in the stream, let us figure out who we're going to raid. That has not been figured out yet. Let's see. Doubt anybody that I follow is live. So... let's see here. Stream manager. Who are the raid options? Search and filter. Honkai Star Rail. English VTuber. Alright. We'll go with Lost Lilith is who will raid. We will get that started in about 3.5 minutes. And yeah. I'd like to take this opportunity as we're finishing up here to thank everybody so much for coming to this little late night secondary half stream. The end results, we did get EVERNIGHT. We are using a replacement light cone, and let us see, actually. We did not check. I believe we're on a 150-50, not a lost 50-50, so this will be an actual 50-50. Yes, Sly's Dance on the Breeze, which I believe is Hycillen's light cone, but I can check that. Ice Villains, where's your light cone? Nope, Lies Dance of the Breeze is... Ah, that explains why. We were so far into pity, because the last time we summoned for a weapon was Lies Dance on the Breeze, which was Cypher's, which was, 2-3 patches ago? Something like that. So that explains why the pity was so deep. Yes. Tomorrow we will continue building Cypher. Or not Cypher. Oh my goodness. We will continue building EVERNIGHT, and we'll do some EVERNIGHT testing with our Hycillans and Castris team. If we have any resources left over, which I doubt we will, we'll look into Remembrance Trailblazer and Saradra. Probably need to prioritize Saradra over Remembrance Trailblazer. That will be the last stream for this week, as I'll be going out of town, or at least out of the area where I can stream itself. I'll be back Monday, continuing to stream once again. Not sure what we'll be doing then. Probably catching up on Star Rail in general. Tomorrow we'll also be doing nice weather for Dromuses, of which we'll have some early access availability to. We'll be able to get probably not exactly 10 pulls, but very close to 10 pulls to put into the weapon banner. And that will be in around, as of the time of me saying this, 8 hours? Maybe a little less, something like that. I think around 8 hours. So, if you're around and want to come over, say hi, laugh at my poor artifact luck, come right on over. But until then, thank you all so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. And yeah, as we trigger the raid, thank you so much. And until next time, this is Blaze of Blazing Flames Studio, signing off. Thank you, and have a great rest of your evening. I appreciate all who are going to participate in the raid.